hospitality is mean hospitable to the guest. It's like we will treat the guest in a warm welcome, friendly and generous way, and then giving the high quality in the products to our guests. Yes, how about you?
Yeah, I also same with you. Like hospitality, also known as hospitable. So hospitality is also is like communication. In hospital industry, is like how the service treat the guest. Like same as what you say. So like what I think hospitality is like the way you communication with the people and how you treat in order how you treat the people. Like yeah, it's like that.
Yes.
So what do you think, Kelly? Like what do you think about hospitality?
I think hospitality is the way to connect the guest to the host, and this mean is the friendly, generous from the reception to the entertainment. For example, the way you can get the guest feeling is happy, hospitable, like home, like when they live in at home. So I think we have to create the hospitality. So hospitality we have the three parts, and the first is food and beverage. For example, a restaurant, bar, and the second one to the accommodation. For example, resort, luxury hotel, and guest house. Then finally is the travel and tourism. Is for example, have we create a lot of activity for the guests, like to visit the park, visit the casino. Yeah.
So that is part of the
That is
hos-
all the part of
hotel
hospitality.
industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do agree with Kelly. Like, to me, it is providing food, drinks, and accommodation services in such place such as a hotel and resort, with generous, kindness, friendly, to in welcoming strangers.
Yeah. So so what do you think of hospitality is?
So I agree with Norah. I think it's a warm and basically a warm welcoming and greetings of guests who are quite new to the country, and providing them a shelter and showing them the direction and being hospitable to them. To see it in another way, hospitality, like custom and rituals, has also something to do with hospitality, I think.
Yeah.
For example, if you go to the temple, you have to make sure that you wear clothes very casual, formal way. That's the way how you show your respect for the divine. And yeah, it's basically the relationship between the guest and the host. And I think the definition of hospitality between the past and present now is quite different. In the past century, we might think hospitality is only providing shelter for refugees, for example, but nowadays it's more luxurious. So we want to give them more accommodation, food,
And also more offer.
Yeah, more offer of everything. So it's more commercialized.
What do you guys think about their hospitality influence the society in commercial context?
To me, I think it's create the various jobs for the local people or international people, and make the country will develop and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I think is how their team work together in hospital commercial. That's one is what I think.
Okay.
So for me, like it's more like customer service. So nowadays, across all industry, they are looking for people who has the hospitality background. So it means customer service is quite important in commercial context.
Hotel industry is one of the oldest commercial venture in the world. If we go back to the 6th century BC, when people felt the urge to travel after the invention of wheel, the earliest inns were started by husband and wife team who provide large homes for travelers to make their own bed and sleep on the floor. For several hundred years, that condition prevailed. After the Industrial Revolution in England, the development of steamship and railway made traveling much easier. The industrial development also changed traveling from social or governmental traveling to business traveling. So this made it necessary to make the service quick and hygienic. The nation of Europe had taken the lead in hotel keeping, especially in Switzerland. In the olden days in England, the name inn reserved for the first establishment and tavern for the least sophisticated establishment. The word hostel was used after Norman invasion that derived from host. After passage for over 80 years, the term hotel came into existence in England in the year of 1760. In America, lodging houses called it inn or coffee house. The real role of modern hotel industry took place in USA with the opening of the City Hotel in New York in the year of 1794. And incidentally, this was first building especially constructed for hotel purpose. Now, after the construction of the City Hotel, array competitions had been observed in different cities of USA, and as a result of this, some of the finest hotels of USA were built in this era. But in 1930, the depression of the hotel industry has been noticed. It was felt that the hotel industry would never recover. But the outbreak of the World War brought a tremendous upsurge. Now, till 50, the strawberry tea continue and operations start becoming popular in this period. Later on, it had been felt by the individual owner that the international chain operation would help expensive technologies and marketing trust, what they themselves could not provide. So there was no way out for individual owners except to merge with large international establishments, such as Sheraton, Hilton, or Holiday Inn. The international chains provide the following to the individual owner: partnership, franchise, management contract. Recently, the growth rate of tourism is very fast throughout the world, which results the growth of hotel industry in the same rate. The biggest change in hospitality industry in recent years has been the rise of internet. People nowadays have higher demand on their customer service than in the past. Guests would like to be self-sufficient to find their information using their smartphone, check-in at the hotels, paying their restaurant bill. So, providing an app or mobile website will appeal to many of them. The rise of digital traveler required the hotel industry to balance the expectations of personalization while enhancing the need to remain independent. However, according to industry experts, the internet has raised the number of rooms occupied per night, but it also costs lower revenue per room, as the ease of internet comparison shopping and internet-only promos have increased competition among hospitality providers.